Sitting down with ABC's George Stephanopoulos for his first television interview since last week's debate, making his case why he's ready for yet another term in office.
But concern continues to grow for some within the Democratic Party about the Biden's future and the path forward for his presidential campaign. Tonight, a fourth House Democrat representative, Mike Quigley of Illinois, is calling for Biden to drop out of the race. And now groups of Democrats from both the House and the Senate are set to meet in the coming days.
Eyewitness News reporter Josh Eininger has more on what the president said tonight.
Mr. President, thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Over 22 minutes, President Biden insisted in an exclusive interview with ABC's George Stephanopoulos that he's as sharp as ever, 8 days after his disastrous debate performance against Donald Trump.
Was this a bad episode or the sign of a more serious condition?
It was a bad episode. No indication of any serious condition. I was exhausted. I didn't listen to my instincts in terms of preparing, and I had a bad night. I was sick. I was feeling terrible. Matter of fact, the docs with me, I asked them if they did a COVID test because they were trying to figure out what was wrong. They did a test to see whether or not I had some infection, a virus. I didn't. They just had a really bad cold.
And did you ever watch the debate afterwards?
I don't think I did, no.
The president and his inner circle have come under withering criticism for a performance that confirmed many Democrats' worst fears, that the ravages of age have weakened the most powerful man in the world.
Are you the same man today that you were when you took office 3.5 years ago?
In terms of successes, yes. I also was the guy who put together a peace plan for the Middle East that may be coming to fruition. I was also the guy that expanded NATO. I was also the guy that grew the economy.
But what has all that work over the last 3.5 years cost you physically, mentally, emotionally?
Well, I just think it cost me a really bad night, a bad run. But, George, I'm optimistic about this country.
Do you dispute that there have been more lapses, especially in the last several months?
Can I run the 110 flat? No. But I'm still in good shape.
Are you more frail?
No.
But can he stop the bleeding? Already a small handful of House Democrats have called for him to step aside. This weekend, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries of Brooklyn will hold a virtual meeting with other Democratic leadership. On the agenda, President Biden and his re-election campaign.
Mr. President, I've never seen a president at 36% approval get reelected.
Well, I don't believe that's my approval rate. That's not what our polls show.
And if you stay in and Trump is elected and everything you're warning about comes to pass, how will you feel in January?
I feel as long as I gave it my all and I did the goodest job as I know I can do. That's what this is about.
The president said only the Lord Almighty could convince him to step aside, and he rejected the concept of taking an independent test evaluating his mental fitness and then releasing the results to the American people. In response to that, he said, "Look, I have a cognitive test every day, and not only in my campaign," he added, "I'm running the world." In the newsroom, Josh Eininger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.